gentlemen, and welcome to the Week 1 TFL report. I'm the commissioner. You're in the TFL studios. We are game night, first game of the season, 2015, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and New England Patriots. Should be a good one tonight. We have a lot to get into this week on the report. It should be short and sweet, though. We're going to recap the draft. Obviously happened 8 days ago last week, and we'll talk about that. See who came out winners, see who came out the losers. We'll also discuss the money situation, league fees, dues, weekly prizes, how much first place is going to get, how much division winners are going to get with the money man. Obviously, Johnny Cash is going to be in the building tonight. Also talk about this week's matchups, who the professor likes, who the professor doesn't like, his ultimately his game when he picks in his game of the week, new this year. Also, new this year to the TFL studios is our power ranking format. We are excited to bring a new format for power rankings this year, and you'll obviously see that later in the show. Right now, we would like to get into the draft. I'd like you to take a look at the board really quick. Obviously, you can see it behind me, but we'll get a better picture for you up right now. So take a look, and we'll discuss it afterwards. Okay, a lot of good picks out there, some not so good picks. Just want to highlight a few that the commission saw and was aware of. First, got a shout out. Not sure if it's good or bad right now, but we do like the Cowboys here at TFL Studios. Not so much the Eagles, but still got a shout out to Saints Nation for the 4th overall pick, DeMarco Murray. That was a bold choice. If he's producing like last year, hey, more power to you. If not, there's going to be more of a shared running game there. We'll see how it works out. But nonetheless, exciting first round pick. Then I'm going to come up to Clemens, Team Clem, as he likes to call himself, with the running back situation. Didn't pick one until late in the draft. I think, what was it, round 5. So started with Jay Stu. Not a bad pick because he's going to shoulder the load there in Carolina this year. Following up with TJ Yeldon on a not so good team, but those are his starting running backs. So we'll see how that pans out. It's interesting how he formatted his lineup, but again, he's always there in the end. So and next, EA Sports taking a quarterback super late. I think they got him round 12, first quarterback, his starter, Sam Bradford. If you're gonna wait that long, I tell you what, if you're gonna wait that long, that's a solid pickup at 12. Couple not so good pickups. Reggie Wayne for Saints Nation. Got cut. Actually, he asked for a release, got cut, whatever. He's not playing, so you wasted a pick. And 2 from the Wildcats, both running backs, Jonas Gray, Monty Ball, late picks, but obviously not on a team right now. Just had to point them out, guys. But overall, had a good draft, had a good time. Glad everyone showed up. Unfortunately, the commish wasn't there, but heard it was a success. Right now, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with Johnny Cash, the professor, and get into the power rankings after that. It's the commish, TFL Studios. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. It's game night, week 1. Steelers at New England Patriots. It's the commish. We're live TFL Studios. I'd like to take you now to the new fan favorite, the money man, Johnny Cash, to talk about the money situation, where the league's at, and how much we're going to get for prizes, winner, and so forth and so on. So, Johnny Cash, welcome to the building, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I've been telling him to pay. Okay? Well, you know what it is. If he don't got Johnny Cash's money, he ain't messing with us. Simple as that. Hey, I gotta go. Welcome, Fantasy Nation. It's your man, Johnny Cash, here to report on how the TFL League is doing. You know, all the money situation, counting them dollars. From doing a little background, we're 125 short. That's one full league fee short. And by our calculations, we've got league fees paid from everyone except Saints Nation, aka So Fucking Legit. Now, I'm just tell you how Johnny Cash does business. Johnny Cash gets his money. Simple as that. If you don't have your money as soon as possible, Saints Nation, Johnny Cash will take extra measures. But enough of that. Johnny does like speaking cash, but enough of that. Let's get into the cash of the league. What everyone's going to win, how much money we got involved, and what's going to be the prizes. Right now, when we get the full money, we're going to have a total of $1,500 in the league. And that also gets dispersed between first and second place and weekly prizes. The weekly prizes will be $20 this year. That's for the highest points each week, ladies and gentlemen. You score high points, you get $20 and you get a win. How's that sound? That's $260 total dollars over the course of 13 weeks. So that's going to be subtracted from the $1,500 total money in our pool. Division winners, at the end of the season, the division winner gets paid $50 from who? Yeah, yours truly, Johnny Cash. Simple as that. Most points through the first 13 weeks gets paid $50. Straight cash, homie. Free agent pickups, as you know, the commissioner said those are an extra dollar this year. They'll go from $2 to $3, ladies and gentlemen. And that money gets recycled to weekly prizes winners and to the first and second place winners for anything left over. Trades will be the same $5. New transaction this year. We got the last place team paying $25. That's right, to first place. So, hey, don't come in last. Simple as that. This is Johnny Cash saying, Saints Nation, I always get my money in some way or some fashion. Simple as that. Commish, back to you.
All right, there you have it. A lot of good info as always, Mr. Cash, Saints Nation. Man, you better get that in. I wouldn't want this guy, coming to your house or have to get some of his guys on you. So if you have any questions, please voice them on the message board. We can clear them up, and we'll be for sure to hear from Mr. Cash again as the season progresses. With that said, let's talk about this week's matchups and who is looking as a favorite this week, who is looking like they're going to take a step back. I know it's week 1, but we brought the professor back in to talk a little bit about the matchups and his GOW game of the week. Professor, are you there, sir?
Well, thank you, Commissioner. Welcome back. You're with the professor here, and it's week 1. We're ready to get into matchups. Got a lot of good matchups this week. We'll start with the Architect versus EA Sports. The commish, was putting a little worm in my ear. We're gonna go with the Architect over EA Sports on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Next matchup, we got the franchise taking down Aaron Outlaw Johnson. No one's perfect. You're gonna take down the newcomer, the Murder Squad. And we got the Rook, or as Clem as he is known, taking down You Just Got Mossed. And so fucking legit, you're gonna start the season out 1-0 over the Wildcats. And for the commissions, game of the week he told me about, it's between America's team and Dixie Rex. Now, America's team had a great draft. We're gonna go ahead and take them this week for the commissions and the professors game of the week, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. There's my matchups. We'll check back next week to see how I did. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Back to you.
All right, there you have it, man. That guy is so smart. Every time I talk to him, I learn something new. So with his picks are in, his GOW is in. We'll see how he does on those picks next week. At this time, we'd like to introduce the new format for the TFL Power Rankings. Here we go.
Nike sponsors your team, America's team. EA Sports. Coming time. That's original. You just got mossed. Architect. Building championship. No one's perfect. Why you look so serious? Dixie Rex. Restart. Redo that again. So fucking legit. Franchise. 2 times. Man, burn a squad. Zoom in on it. Hey, hide that ball spot, man.
All right, guys, there's the power rankings. Hope you liked it. At that note, I think we're ready for kickoff. Get your players in if you got any New England Patriots in and you want to play them. Your Tom Brady's, obviously. Your Rob Gronkowski's. I think that's it on that squad. Obviously, if you have Ben or Antonio Brown, you're playing them. Maybe squeezing in a Heath Miller here or there, but I'm not sure. D'Angelo, if you got Le'Veon Bell, obviously. So this is the commission saying good luck to all the coaches out there. This is week 1, got a long season to go.
Hey, hide that ball spot, man.